Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very likely PS5 and Xbox restocks that are looking very high up there on the chance of them actually restocking. We'll talk about that in a little bit because it's not 100% confirmed, but I think it should all around look pretty good. As well, we also have other updates when it comes to other major retailers, some other retailers been on the lookout for when it comes to PS5s and Xbox stuff, and just overall a lot of good things kind of floating around. So I'm going to go talk about that all throughout this video. And a really kind of quick side note before we dive into the video, we actually did go and see some Switch Pro almost confirmation showing around all of last night. We'll talk about that in a little bit in the video, but if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. Use the Linktree link down below for bonus entries on the channels themselves. As well, we have the Twitter and Twitch stream, the link down below if you guys would like to go and follow. The Amazon links as well if you guys want to keep on similar to keep on. We're going to talk about that too as well. But we have a lot of Amazon links down below if you guys want to check and see. And of course, as I mentioned, Twitter and Twitch stream, if you guys want to follow, and the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Like the video if you guys want to, and comment down all your thoughts as well. Let's go dive in the video itself. So, to kind of start this all off on here, ANTONLINE. Now, this is actually going to probably be the one that's very likely all throughout today. Typically, when it comes to ANTONLINE, they have done one major restock per week ever since about months ago when they first started doing all the restocks and all that type of stuff. We have not seen a major restock this week so far from ANTONLINE. We have not seen any Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5s. So it does look very likely that they will be working in an actual drop all throughout today with the bundles and all of that. We did, though, just on the very rare case that this is their only drop they planned on doing throughout this week, they did go and do a very small Xbox Series S restock earlier on throughout this week. I'm not entirely sure if that will count, though, as their proper drop or restock. They did also have a little bit of GPU stuff. But I will go and say that I've been seeing them doing a lot of movement with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X for the past like 3 months or so. So just be especially on the lookout for them in case they do go and restock. Like I said, in case the Xbox Series S restock that happened, that might have just been the major one for the week. But be on the lookout either way throughout the next 3 hours or so. It does look very likely if they will work in another restock wave. So it's always around good news when it comes to that. As well, the Switch Pro stuff, which I'm sure you guys can maybe leave a comment down below or send me a tweet or whatever if you guys kind of think the Switch Pro is something you guys are into. I probably will actually end up doing a lot of tracking for that whenever that actually gets probably like announced and released. But we did go and see a listing last night in Mexico, I believe it was Mexican Amazon, that had the Switch Pro listed on the website itself. Now, apparently, every now and then Mexico does do this where they sometimes list up release dates or other different types of information like that. So, kind of cool. And this is on like official actual websites, not like, you know, like a fake listing or like a third, like a weird like website or whatever. It's on a proper actual website. So we actually might be getting some Switch Pro news very soon. If you guys saw my video yesterday, we saw a rough date of the actual Switch Pro launch. So we actually might see an official announcement maybe sometime very soon, or at least ideally throughout E3, because all the E3 news is hopefully kind of getting built on up and we have a chance to get those consoles. I for sure am probably going to be trying my best to help you guys out and give suggestions and drop locations whenever the Switch Pro does come on out. So be on the lookout for that whenever that happens in the near future. As well, we have a little bit of other stuff we want to talk about. Yesterday, we actually did go and see an Amazon restock. It was a really weird bugged up one. We made that video on that last night. That does somewhat on a very small, like very small amount, make me kind of somewhat intrigued that they'll do a restock throughout this weekend again. We did already see an Amazon restock throughout this week, so it doesn't seem as likely as I would expect for there to be a proper restock anytime as soon. But I just want to remind you guys, want to check throughout the weekend. We do have the links down below for the consoles and controllers and all that stuff, warehouse consoles or whatever. We also have been seeing a lot more warehouse consoles showing up and showing around. So if you guys are also always kind of curious on that, you guys can always go check down below too as well. They did also have the Xbox Series X and S on that really weird glitch. Like I mentioned, that was not a proper restock, but we did at least see the movement on that and all of that. We did actually go and see this where some people were actually messaging up live chat itself. I had a few people in the Discord group go and mention that as well. So you guys know if you guys want to go, try your best to go and get your actual random order when it comes to that. Maybe complain on that. You guys can maybe try to get a gift card off that. I think a lot of people are getting $10 on that if they just complain about the order. Now, do I think you guys should do that? I mean, I'm not usually someone who likes to complain about that stuff or try to get the free gift cards or whatever, but if you guys are, you guys can try that as well. Just always make sure you guys are nice and polite if you guys do. As well, we also will probably not go and see anything, of course. I'll just go do it for the really big retailers. We have some other stuff we'll talk about. But like Target, they did have their restock yesterday. I'm sure you guys saw the videos and the pre-videos and all that stuff. So if any of you guys did go get your consoles from Target, major congratulations to you guys. I hope you guys all enjoy it. I will want to remind you guys that we might have a very small chance for Target walk-ins. Typically throughout the weekends and right after the drops happen, there sometimes is a very small window where we might have a chance to get restocks. So I'll let you guys know. I'll reach out to employees, and if I get just any good information, I'll let you guys know ASAP if we can. As well, when it comes to Walmart, probably no restocks. I'm sure you guys know they have done a few sporadic restocks randomly, so you can maybe see one like on a really rare maybe Xbox occasion. Highly doubt it for Walmart, but just in case you guys are curious. As well, we have seen even more Xbox Series S's from Walmart. And I do keep on seeing it's kind of crazy that we're seeing so many Xbox Series S's out in the wild. So if you guys are trying your best to go to Xbox Series S, we keep on seeing more people confirm that there are Xbox Series S consoles floating around and they're all out there in general. So just letting you guys know there are actually a lot of those up in the stores. If we see more confirmations and stuff, I'll let you guys know throughout the next day or so when it comes to Walmart. We're still trying our best to go wait and see what they're going to be doing for the PS5s. We heard maybe a few rumors for the weekend. I'm not sure exactly if that's going to be true or not. So maybe try to wait and see until we get more either employee confirmations or other stuff floating on in with that. As well, GameStop, I think, is still just in the preparing orders from like the previous restock that happened this week. Probably no movement from them, just keeping you guys in the loop when it comes to that. But as well, some other things being to look out for. Newegg. Now, yesterday, Newegg actually did do a kind of big restock when it came to the shuffle, when it came to both the PS5 and also Xbox. Typically, I actually have been recommending Newegg, and every now and then they do get like a nice little wave when it comes to stock. So it's always letting you guys know that there always is a nice chance that they could be restocking up more consoles all throughout today. As well as always kind of really good news too, because it does give you a nice chance, does let you go do the shuffle, and kind of, it could also work in the GPUs and CPUs if you guys would like. Costco still has not restocked, and I will keep on mentioning until it does because it's so astronomically overdue for both the Xbox Series X and also PlayStation 5 bundles. Be on the lookout. We're still waiting for it. We're going to hope we actually get a proper good restock sometime soon. Sam's Club, they did go and do some restock waves not too long ago, but they are also overdue for the Xbox Series X's. We did go and see a Microsoft restock as of yesterday during like the Microsoft Direct, I believe, on a very weird one or whatever. So be on the lookout for that in case they do an additional wave today. Probably unlikely on that end because it's Friday. They're probably just trying their best to get their stock out if they possibly can. So just letting you guys know on that. PlayStation Directs. Most likely no PS Directs throughout today, unless they want to just throw a random bone at us. Just let us know. We have not seen any of the actual bundles themselves, not bundles, the actual emails, like the special emails from the actual PlayStation Directs as of yet. Like those promotional emails we always kind of go and talk about and mention stuff. So we haven't seen that, so I'm assuming there's going to be no PS Direct as of today, which kind of stinks. I would love for them to wind down this somewhat actually kind of good week when it comes to that. So we'll let you guys know how that kind of plays on out if we do or don't see anything else with them. Because I kind of mentioned too, I think the major focus will be ANTONLINE. 100% be on the lookout for them. It's not 100% guaranteed, just very, very likely. Newegg, in terms of yesterday's trend, seems likely, and all those smaller retailers we mentioned. As well, we also might want to be on the lookout still too throughout the rest of this weekend. I'll kind of let you guys know Memorial Day might make things a little bit more on the weirder end. But when it comes to stuff, be on the lookout still for more BJ's walk-ins. We have not seen too much confirmations as of like yesterday, but I think a lot more people are focused up on Target and other places as well. So you also can keep on seeing stock floating around there, possibly, as well as from Myers as per usual. Usually Myers is kind of like sometimes floating around stock when it comes to that stuff. If we can see more things, I'll 100% let you guys know tomorrow as well. This is when you guys get your consoles and all the other walk-ins as well. If we see anything good like from Walmart or Target, I will 100% let you guys know. And I think the one thing we never actually mentioned too, you guys can tell me if I did or not, but Best Buy, I don't think there's gonna be a Best Buy restock as well. We did go and see a Best Buy restock earlier on this week. And I'll probably imagine that that was like the one dedicated restock for Best Buy, unless they wanted to work in maybe a YOLO Xbox Series X and S restock, or maybe more GPUs, but they did do a GPU restock already. So I'm just letting you guys know that Best Buy will probably be a little bit more on the unlikely side, but thankfully we do have ANTONLINE to be on the lookout for, and that makes me pretty happy because at least we have something to be on like the lookout for that's mostly looking more confirmed, unless like I said, the Xbox Series S restock as well. Same with Newegg too, so hopefully we'll have a good restock day. It might seem a little bit more of a weirder day. We might maybe have like some one of those more YOLO ones, like the Coles or something like that. I'll also keep on trying my best to go and track on some more military stuff if I can as well, and keep you guys in the loop for that throughout the weekend. But I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Thank you guys all so much for that. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys go and check on the Amazon links down below throughout the weekend. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for the PS5 giveaway. As well, we also have the Twitter and Twitch streams linked down below if you guys want to follow. The Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. There's always linked down below, and I'll see you guys all throughout the rest of today for some more good old videos. Love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys all later.